Hello and welcome back to my channel Dotty. I've just had some issues with the footage, so hopefully it's all working okay. It seemed to be unavailable, but I think I've sorted it now, so hopefully I'll have no other problems, otherwise I'm going to have to stop this again. Anyway, the plan for this video is to decorate an area of my island to be like the Alice in Wonderland dining table with the Mad Hatter and the other character, which I can't remember his name. That's gonna bug me now. Never mind. So it's the scene where they sing the Unbirthday song. Okay, so I'm just putting on the construction kit, and I'm going to get rid of the bits of flooring I had before because I want to start in a fresh area. I prefer to do that even if some of the customizations will be the same. I would rather just start fresh and see what I can do with the area. So it's just this little area that I have near to Melba's house and underneath my stargazing area. Now this really got on my nerves. For some reason it's a bit tricky when it comes to the bridges. And you can put things down sometimes, but you can't always get rid of them. And you'll see that I really try to get rid of this little corner, but it doesn't go away. So I've already got lots of items from my storage that I plan to be using. I think I only go back to the house a couple of times. Here it is. You just can't reach it, which doesn't make any sense. Why would they let you put it there if you're not meant to, or if you can't get rid of it? Yeah. So that's annoying. So I just kind of have to leave that there and put that little bridge bit back because I can't just have one random square. Yeah, so this is the area that we're working with. I want lots of mushroom items. I plan to have some flowers because in Alice in Wonderland, when she's smaller and all the flowers sort of bully her because she's so small. And obviously lots of food, tea, cake, that sort of thing on the table itself. So it's sort of inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I just don't get that little corner. It really bothers me. And it can bother you too now as well. I'm just trying to think about what I can do because I didn't plan to have this little bit here. I wanted more of those white planks coming from the bridge. But yeah. Instead we are just stuck with this. And there's Puck just sitting down, having a good day, while I just scream about the fact that they let you put something down that you can't take away again. I actually removed this bridge yesterday because it bothered me that much, so that I can get rid of that little bit of flooring. But there you go, that's it for now. If I can find these planks, I will put them in the description, but I haven't had any luck so far. But I'll keep you updated about that. This little picnic blanket I had some troubles with too. I think I moved it about 3 times until I got it in the final place for this video. I've then moved it again off of the camera. I don't know if the space just wasn't quite right for this area, but I did like how it turned out. I accidentally put the wrong thing there, just ignore that. So I just wanted a sort of spread out and distressed path with random little custom designs of flowers and things spread around it. A little picnic blanket to sort of fit the theme, but I didn't want anything too extravagant or dark like the rest of my paths. Just wanted it to be a bit more natural or subtle, I think. It took me so long to figure out which song to pick, but it was actually really obvious which song I should pick. Oh look, no, went past it. No, go back. Go back up. Oh look, the birthday song. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I know it's the unbirthday song in Alice in Wonderland, but it just makes sense to go with that, surely. Anyway, so now I'm just sort of setting out the tables, seeing how much space I've got for them, and here's the first time I decide to move the picnic blanket. I wanted enough space so that I could move round the area, but I also wanted it to be quite, I don't know, busy, but accessible, which doesn't always work, unfortunately. So I'm using the Turkey Day tables because they are just really nice and I don't know where else I would use them. I don't really have like a dining room or anything in my house. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't see it that much, since you only really go in the one room. I think the colour scheme of the Turkey Day items are lovely, and I'm sure in the springtime I will customise them to that green colour. Oh, here I am moving the picnic blanket again, just to make it a bit smaller and hopefully a bit more out of the way. I definitely wanted a lot of mush items in this area. He ended up giving her, I think it was a soccer top or soccer vest or something. I will see it in a second. Here I am, delivering it to her. Of course I say she should try it on because I don't want to be mean, but it is just not her style. I don't tell her that, but you know. She's ended up leaving my island because I didn't particularly want her, and when she left, she actually left me that soccer top in the lost and found box, so that was very nice of her. This, I couldn't believe you could customise the mum's homemade cake. Look at them all. They're amazing. I wanted all of them, but I just kept it as the plain carrot cake because I couldn't really decide. And of course everything starts going wrong. I try and pick something up and it gets rid of something on the floor. Of course it would do that. Why wouldn't it do that? I also love the balloons. They're just so nice. The colours are very autumnal and it just looks really nice with these table settings and the tea and sort of the theme of this little area. And it goes in the wrong place, you know, everything just doesn't do what it wants to. This cornucopia, I didn't really know what it was, but I thought it would fit on just a little table space. I later realised how big it actually is. And it's like, oh, it placed on the floor because it's huge and wouldn't fit on a single table space. Luckily, it works quite well with the little picnic blanket. So that actually looks quite nice and I'm happy with the way that turned out. And of course I had plenty of items to go on the tables anyway, but I wasn't relying on this one extra item. Again, my sort of decorating process is very much trial and error and just sort of trying things out, placing them down, turning them round, and just seeing how I feel about it. And I'd completely forgot I had this wedding table, which actually works really well with the area. So I'm just checking I've got enough room to sort of walk around and get everywhere that I want to be able to get. Because of the large mush parasol that's right behind the table, I don't put any chairs directly in front of that, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get through back there. And I do like to be able to sort of walk around instead of just have it for aesthetics. But I mean, it's completely down to each person. If they want to just do something because it looks nice, that's fine. But if people want it to be more, you know, usable, then that's also good too. I try and go somewhere in the middle, just because I feel like there's limited space anyway, and so I want to be able to use it all if I can. But I also want it to look nice, so it's sort of finding that nice middle ground. For this, I read that if you change their catchphrases, that your friendship level goes up, and so I've started doing it where I just capitalise the first letter and keep the catchphrase the same, because they seem to think it's a completely new idea and that I'm a genius, and I'm fine with them thinking that, to be honest. And I don't really like changing their own catchphrases and stuff. I think they're all quite cute, and it's like, well, that's part of their character, why would I want to change that? Keep accidentally sitting on the stools and chairs without meaning to, but oh well. So now I'm just adding some of the baby bears to the stools, because unfortunately they don't sit on the normal chairs, which is a bit annoying. I like the idea of using the Cosmos shower, since again it links to that bit where all the flowers are really big compared to Alice, but it doesn't quite look right, because it is just this random shower. It just looks really quite odd, being all like, I don't know, it just this really tall thin stem. So I think I end up getting rid of that, but I do try and make it fit in. Well, then it was just hidden completely. And of course Puck is stood fishing right in the way. And now he's sat, of course. And fishing again. I'm really sad that the mush season has ended. I didn't realise that they were only going to be there for a little while. I thought that they would at least stay until the end of December, but sort of intermittently phase out due to snow. But never mind. I got all the recipes and I made some of each of them. I just kind of wished that we had longer to get them so I can make even more items. Now I'm just getting some extra flowers to decorate additional bits, sort of fill out the space a bit more. And Puck is set exactly where I want to put a flower, but of course he doesn't realise that. Yep, there goes the Cosmo shower. I decided it doesn't look quite right. It doesn't really fit the way I wanted it to. And so here we are. Here is the end design. Me in my Alice outfit, just having a little look around the table. Taking a little seat. And of course a little photo shoot. And Puck is in the way. He just wanted to be a part of the video, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe if you would like to, and I hope to be releasing more content shortly. Thank you. Bye.